Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Capes and Lunatics. No interview this time, but it's me, your old pal Lilith. We're talking about San Diego Comic-Con 2024, all the news.
Womp, womp, womp. Spoilers.
Movies and TV shows. And oh, hey, guess what? There's a few comic book things, too. Who would have thought?
I mean, although the death of the virtual portal, it's going to be missed.
What?
The virtual portal, the online segments that we had because of the pandemic. This is like the first year since 2019 we haven't had it.
Oh.
So it's missed. It's really missed because I heard the crowd was pretty thin comparatively. So
The crowd was what?
Thin.
Oh, jeez.
Sparse. Which is good for the people there, I guess, but not really good for the prospects. And we'll get into it.
Is it the price or is it fatigue?
Like, why would you even go? Like, Disney's not there. Marvel barely showed up. DC barely showed up.
I mean, Disney did make a big Marvel announcement, but
Disney specifically because they saved those for D3. They have
yeah.
their own con, and it's like, it's not really worth going to D3 to me personally.
Yeah.
I even say that as a shareholder. So for me, just make your fucking announcements at San Diego Comic-Con. Make it okay for the consumer. You selfish bitches, you know. Like I just have a beef with Disney. I truly do. But it was some pretty cool stuff. But like also like the panels that they were offering and stuff. I mean, when I used to go, my schedule was always jam-packed. Jam-packed. So like I even would sometimes I don't think they even had anything for the Wednesday night opener like that they used to have. I think it's what somebody said. I'd have to double check that, but I wouldn't be surprised. But like the main events for the opening night, which was Thursday, July 25th, it was like something from Mattel. That's what kicked off the whole thing around like 11. It was like WWE Elite Squad panel. So I guess they make like the action figures for WWE, not Hasbro. That's actually kind of shocking to me. Speaking of Hasbro, actually, they had a pretty cool panel. Paramount Animation and Hasbro Entertainment. They were talking about Transformers 1, and that was like around 11:45. I think the coolest thing that happened on Thursday was probably the Percy Jackson and the Olympians. They announced that the book Sea of Monsters is what's going to be adapted for season 2. I know they made all the Percy Jackson fans happy. We had some more wrestling. AEW Ring Inside, Rise Inside the Ring and Beyond. What is with all these random different like wrestling places? Like if you're not WWE, I don't care because WWE bought ECW and WCW way back when. So like, why are you trying to compete with WWE?
Unless they think they're going to be the next.
Because those are the same people that were at HersheyCon. Like the wrestlers, the AEW wrestlers. I'm just like, who the hell is AEW?
I mean, they're on
why
TV.
Are you showing up everywhere now? I thought it was very localized. Apparently, it's not.
No,
I might have to go dig into it.
I've seen commercials. They're on TV somewhere. So
okay, well, good for them. I mean, listen, I definitely think Vince McMahon needs like competition, but like it's just so weird that they just kind of like popped up out of nowhere.
I mean, unless they're just trying to be the competition. Because I remember back in the day, like
it's like he bought them all, so maybe they're just trying to get bought. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know, but like that's what it feels like. It's like, oh, if we give him enough run for his money, he'll just buy us. I think that's the plan. We got What We Do in the Shadows Fair World tour kickoff. That was like around 3:30, and these are all Pacific Standard Times, guys, because of course San Diego Comic-Con is in San Diego, California. Then that's when Marvel closed out the night for Thursday, pretty much with that whole Ultimate Deadpool and Wolverine celebration of life. Friday was Lord of the Rings. We got some Doctor Who, some Walking Dead, Dead City season 2. Surprise, surprise.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, we got an update on Gremlins: The Wild Batch. I think they dropped another trailer for Alien Romulus. We got Dexter: Original Sin. Oh God, stop beating Dexter. It's a dead horse, please. We got an advanced screening for episode 7 of House of the Dragon season 2, episode 7. So that was pretty cool. Saturday was pretty much the main event. It didn't seem like it. I think that was the Penguin panel, and they had some sneak previews for Apple Plus TV shows From and Silo, and then they also did a Star Trek Universe panel, which we'll get into. But yeah, so and then Sunday they only had like 2 things. I don't even know what Jellystone is. I don't want to know. And then they did Manifest, that TV show Into the Glow one more time. I guess it's getting a prequel or a sequel. So that was kind of wild and crazy. So yeah, it was like the main stuff, but like we can just actually get into like the announcements we care about.
Okay.
So
Well,
like yeah, go ahead. What do
I
you
was
want
gonna
to
say,
start
well, you
with?
mentioned prequels, so The Boys is getting a prequel.
Yes. It's set in the 50s and it's going to be a murder mystery. I think it's giving Watchmen is the vibes that they're probably going for this one specifically.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what they're going to lampoon, it seems like, just based on the vibes. So we'll see. I mean, I like Generation V. I think like they have a legacy show, and it was only natural that they were gonna do a prequel. Like I don't know if it's them because it's a comic book show and they're just following the formula, or if it's actual satire that they're following the formula. Like it's so confusing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be.
What's it supposed to be?
So yeah, I'm actually excited about it. Like I said, the boys. Like, while I might have not liked the previous season as much as other seasons, it's still pretty damn good TV show. So
Yeah.
I'm curious. Like, they get a set piece. I want to know what they're gonna do, and I wonder I don't think they mentioned if Eric Kripke was the one doing it or if it's gonna be somebody else because I don't think Kripke is runs Generation V. So
Yeah, I didn't see who's running it. So yeah, I'm always worried about prequels because it's like you kind of know how it's gonna end.
Yeah.
Like you can have little surprises.
But the boys' world is so big and there's so much shit that happened before we start where we start.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, because it's gonna be what is it, Soldier Boy and Stormfront.
yeah. Oh, I guess he wasn't really the main guy. It was more Evan Goldberg and Craig Rosenberg for Gen V. So I'm assuming it's gonna be he's gonna like give them the basic formula and they're just gonna break the season. So I think that's how it's gonna work. So good, because once Kripke gets stretched thin, it doesn't go good for the storytelling. So good. As like a person who is like literally seen all of his work, I can just say that. And I don't feel bad about saying it. So
she's watched a lot of TV.
Kripke specifically, yeah, I actually have. I think my main takeaway is that Robert Downey Jr. is coming back to the Marvel Universe as Doctor Doom, and I am not excited, actually.
I'm still
that has to be a misdirect, bro.
You think?
Did you see him in the costume? I'm just like...
Yeah. Oh, I had friends who don't read comics who were like texting me like last night, like, "What does this mean? What does this mean?" I'm like, always a variant, or Doom went to a good plastic surgeon or something. It's just...
It's not gonna be the real Doctor Doom. There's no.
I know. I'm like, it's
way.
basically what, it's gonna be a variant of Tony Stark. Although I was saying, unless it's a misdirection, because if he first going to show up in the Fantastic Four movie, I assume.
I think he's showing up in the Doomsday Avengers one.
Well, I know he's showing up there. He's showing up.
I think that's his first going to be his first thing. I don't think he showed up in the Fantastic Four. I think they're not going to have that first.
Yeah.
It's a mess over there. But I was just like, womp womp.
Because I was like, if he shows up first in the 60s, I'm like, what if he's like a variant of Howard Stark or something? I don't know. But does it even really matter? Because, I mean, again, it's Hollywood, so I'm sure we're going to see his face. But if they went comic accurate, Doom's behind that mask 99.9% of the time.
And that's how RDJ likes it, too. So it's like, what was even the point? You could have just paid him the money and say that his name was there and, like, voice like two
Yeah,
lines of
just go in the
dialogue.
studio and do the voice. Yeah.
There's a fucking misdirect. It's gotta be. That's suspicious.
That's shocking. Yeah, yeah, because it's like he was like the big hero they built the whole thing on. Now he's going to be the villain. Who? Well, or is it just?
Well, we're backpedaling out of Kane real fast. So what else you gonna do?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, is it just desperation mode? They're like, well,
It
we need him.
it
We
stinks
need him
of
back
desperation. To be perfectly honest, it stinks of desperation. I do not like it.
because that was my first reaction. I mean, I love Robert Downey Jr. in the MCU, but I saw that and I was like, really, really?
No, there's something fishy. So yeah, it's weird. For sure. And the Russo brothers are coming back, and I'm just like, oh, Marvel is so fucking desperate right now. It's disgusting. It's
Well,
disgusting.
well, yeah, yeah, they need them back. And again, they probably had an open door policy anyway, because Endgame and Infinity War.
That's not what I heard with the Russo brothers. I'm very shocked that they're back.
Oh, really?
Very
I thought if
shocked.
you made them $1 billion, they'd be like, oh yeah, come back anytime. Oh, really?
Well, yeah, I heard they didn't leave on good terms. So, like I
Damn.
said, everything they're doing right now smells of desperation in my
Boy,
personal opinion.
I thought big corporations put up with any bull crap if you made them
Not
$1 billion.
Disney, not fucking Disney. Either
Even not for
you do it
$1 billion. Wow.
that back then that was like a every Tuesday for them. You know
Mm.
what I mean? Like
Now they're probably looking there, what's thing, no, please make us $1 billion movie.
oh yeah, somebody's cinnamon rings totally getting lit.
Oh, that's right, kids. If you haven't listened to our Deadpool Wolverine review yet, please do. Okay, Wade's World episode 123. Scroll
Yeah.
down.
It's just so weird that that's what they decided to do.
Yeah. Oh, did you see? I mean, I don't think it went out publicly, but someone leaked it. They showed the trailer, whatever, for Fantastic Four there.
Yeah.
And again, it wasn't like a lot. I mean, unless they're saving all the good stuff, but it's like not really a lot, any superhero stuff. It's basically them getting ready for that space flight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although I have to say, I did like the Galactus drone show they put on.
Yeah, I thought that was cool, but they also have some Captain America stuff, the Sam Wilson Captain America stuff. I guess we're gonna learn about MCU's adamantium, and we're
Oh
getting
yeah,
closure on the Eternals, and then
yeah,
we also got Thunderbolts too. We got a Thunderbolts trailer.
yeah. Because Thunderbolt.
Have you seen it? How did you feel about
No,
it?
I haven't seen it. I was looking for it. I didn't see it. No, yeah. I
Why even call that line of Thunderbolts? Like I'm so perplexed.
because
I
it's
don't even like the Thunderbolts, and I'm just like,
I know
seems like a stretch.
there's no powerhouses with them. It's basically just assassins. But I think it's the MCU's version of Suicide Squad. That's what it is.
I know, but it's like people that
I
are
know.
actually fans are gonna be so disappointed.
I know.
I mean, what's new with the MCU?
Yeah, I'm like at least put Zemo in charge or something. Make it.
I mean, we already have him, and he's been in the TV show. So like we're not using our synergy
You
properly.
can at least make a comic accurate that way. God, put him in that Citizen V costume. Come on.
Exactly. I did actual comic book news. I was happy with that. Laura Kinney Wolverine comic series got announced
By Erica
Schultz. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool.
So that's
I guess it's a direct follow up to X3 Deadly Regenesis too, maybe. So.
Oh. But
I think it's a direct sequel, so I'm curious to see how they even follow that up with considering the ending. So,
well, she was another one I reached out to again. She said, "Get a hold of me after Comic-Con." So maybe we can talk to her about that. Yeah,
and like we were saying with the spoilers, guys, like you've had 2 days, it's fine. With the Deadpool and Wolverine left, she's alive in that universe.
Yeah.
So, interesting.
So it's going to be based on the movie universe, not the comics.
Maybe that's why she was left alive there. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe. Yucky. Anyway.
but you knew, yeah. The minute she's in a movie, it's like, I can make the comics. Although, you know what? These days of like 4 and 5 issues, I believe they said that, that Wolverine series she's writing is an ongoing. So.
Yeah.
So good for her.
I still am not really sold on the cast of Fantastic Four. Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn. Now, I do like Eben Mouse Baccarat, who shout out to the bear. Shout out to the bear. I don't know how the comedic chops are gonna translate to this one. And it's like they said that it's supposed to come out in 2025, and I'm just like, okay.
But Fantastic Four.
Yeah, let's not push
July.
that back.
We're we're supposed like a year away from it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called First Steps too. I just don't like it. And it's set in the 60s New York, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. So I think, like, at this point, it should be set in the 90s, bro. Like, like, let's be so fucking serious right now.
I know. We're back to 3 movies next year because Captain America's in February, Thunderbolts I think's in May, and then Fantastic Four's in July.
Stop putting Marvel movies in February, especially the. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I caught myself.
Oh God. Oh God, they're not doing that for Black History Month, are they?
Of course the fuck they are. Stupid motherfuckers. You can tell their DEI people were fucking fired, because that's awful. Although they're trying to have a Black Panther moment, and it ain't gonna fucking happen, dude. Stop.
Although they have been dropping movies in February. I mean, I think that's when the Marvels was supposed to come out. Remember, then they switched it with Ant-Man 3.
Who was in the Marvels?
Oh.
And was Ant-Man February because Kang was the villain? I'm just saying.
Well, I think
You're not fucking slick.
They just swapped it because Marvels wasn't ready. But
I'm just saying. Okay. I'm seeing a trend and I don't like it. If you need somebody to consult you, and I'm a shareholder, so I fucking care. Call me, Disney.
Oh my God, I saw a meme today. I don't know if it was the funniest thing or the most wrong thing, but they had a picture of Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder, and they're like, "Boy, you think it's crazy now? They could have just asked him to be recast him as Kang."
I mean, with the shit show they got going over there, I mean, they really could got away with it. He could have really just showed up in blackface and be like, "I heard you need a new Kang." I mean, they could have at least asked for Michael B. Jordan before scrapping the whole thing. And like, so, buddy, you want to play a variant? Another variant, technically?
Yeah.
But I heard him and Ryan Coogler kind of got chips on their shoulder right now. So I kind of get why they didn't ask him back. But, you know.
So is it just that bad that they just didn't recast Kang? They were just like, "Oh, we're going to Doom. F it, we're going to Doom. Or it's going to be Robert Downey Jr."
Everybody wanted Doom. Who fucking wanted Kang besides Charlie? Like, let's be so fucking serious right now.
Yeah.
Like, Kang? We're scraping the bottom of the barrel?
No, and again, too, Kang's thing is time travel. We've already done that.
To death.
Yeah.
Literally. I'm over it. TVA needs to go away, okay? That's the new slogan.
We've done multiverse. We've done time travel. Hopefully with Doom, we get some more magic crap in here.
I don't know. I don't know that the magic's going to fly because we're still kowtowing to Chinese sensibilities. So I don't know how that's going to play.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to play. I think he's just going to be a evil egomaniac. Yeah, there we go.
I know how to say it.
Well, you're sober, bro. I would hope so.
Well, I was going to say I am one. All right.
Touche, good sir.
Speaking of Doom, did you see in the comics what they're doing? One World Under Doom coming next year.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Because spoilers, kids, after this week's Blood Hunt number 5, Doom is going to be Sorcerer Supreme.
About damn time they figured it out.
Well, I mean, they've done so many different variations of that story, like what ifs and stuff. So
yeah.
But oh yeah, did you see that also ties into 8 Deaths of Spider-Man?
I don't know how, but okay.
Well, I guess supposedly, I guess everyone's working for Doom now, but he gives Spider-Man this magic armor to go fight the fight he usually fights every year, and I guess it's like, I don't know if it's like a video game. It gives him 8 extra lives or something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what we're doing. It's giving Catwoman by Teeny Howard, but whatever.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Yes, thank you. Again,
great minds think alike.
I mean, they're always ripping each other off, Marvel and DC, but yeah, so
that's cute though. I like that. I was wondering about the premise. That sounds cool though.
Yeah, if you look for the preview stuff, yeah, you'll see the armor and stuff. Yeah.
Also, like, it's kind of really funny that they were like, yeah, there was no Blade news. There was no It was Agatha all along news. There was no Daredevil Born Again news. There was no Ironheart news. I'm just like,
or are they saving that for D23?
I mean, they could at least give us a hint, bro. Like, people
That's
don't want to. Nobody watches. Like, this is the thing. D23, nobody fucking goes. I'm so serious, bro. Like, it's stupid.
You think they're
gotta get it together?
You think they're just? Do they stream that anywhere? Are they doing it for?
I have no idea. Or? I think they do. Maybe.
I was gonna say maybe they're doing it for clicks and views or something. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on over there.
I don't know what's going on there. But yeah,
I mean, DC really didn't show up either. Yeah. Like, we only got Penguin, My Adventures of Superman, and then all the new DC comic merch that they were showing off.
Oh yeah, because I didn't see the My Adventures of Superman, so we're definitely getting a season 3 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the way they ended season 2, they kind of could have went either way.
Yeah, they really leaned into Giancarlo Esposito as Sidewinder in Captain America: Brave New World.
Yes.
Even he can't save that movie. A lot of people are very upset with that movie already. So
damn it, is it gonna be comic accurate? Is he gonna have a teleporting cloak? Is he gonna dress like a snake man? Come on.
I mean, what's the point of having Sidewinder if you're not going to have him dressed like a
snake? I mean, I assume he's going to be the head of the Serpent Society because I believe they already said a while back that they were going to be doing Serpent Society, or at least some of them.
Yeah, so it's like either you, if you're going to do Serpent Society, you might as well you gotta do it. Either you go all in or you don't do it at all, kind of thing.
Hey-o.
Yeah,
that's the other thing, that DC all in thing. I mean, does that sound dirty to anyone else?
I mean, they've been up in each other's junk for so long. Heads up everybody, each other's asses. No. I mean, it's about time they just called it what it was.
I mean, they might as well just call it DC Balls Deep. I don't know.
I think that's trademark pending. I don't know. They always have some. It's not a reboot. It's not a refresh. It's an initiative.
Well, I'm worried. What?
Yeah, I'm just
all those absolute DC books, I get they're like kind of like Elseworld books, and again, our friend Kelly Thompson's on the Wonder Woman stuff, so I'm sure it'll be written well. But I'm just worried because they're just like, for the Batman.
Nobody wants to deal with the main continuity because it's trash right now.
Yeah, but it's like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. They're like, okay, oh yeah, Bruce Wayne has no money, no butler, and Superman has no family or no home, and Wonder Woman has no Amazons or the island. It's like, look, what the F are you gonna do?
We're getting Ninja Wonder Woman, bitches!
Oh, God. We're pulling a Denny O'Neil.
You know, honestly, I would like to see her and Trevor have actual Wonder Twins. Maybe that's where we go. If somebody's got to have a fucking family. Listen, if it's not going to be Superman, it's not going to be Batman. Somebody's got to have a fucking family in the Trinity. Might as well be Wonder Woman, because we've never done that.
Lilith wants to see a Wonder Woman sex scene. I got you.
Guilty.
I'm sure people wouldn't
get some old-fashioned bi panic, damn it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering how all this absolute DC is going to pan out.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. I really don't. It's so sad how much I don't care.
We're going to pick it up because, yeah.
I'm going to sell the high.
Once again, it's going to be the same old story. Batman. Yeah. Well, it's going to be the same thing. Batman's going to be fine, and then Superman, the Superman's probably going to be trash.
Who's writing Superman, though?
Absolute Superman is Jason Aaron, who wrote Thor and
no comment.
Avengers, yeah. Scott Snyder's writing Batman. Of course, our friend Kelly Thompson's writing Wonder Woman. Jeff Lemire's writing Absolute.
So remember that comment I made on Patreon about certain people coming back to the fold?
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is maybe what I was talking about. Maybe.
Oh damn! Yeah. Jeff Lemire on Absolute Flash and Al Ewing on Absolute Green Lantern.
Definitely what I was talking about.
Oh my! Oh, Flash.
Yeah, Yeah, at least it's the Flash, and he's not.
Yeah, I mean, I
Getting a
don't know
chance
much
to go
about.
back to finish what he started.
I don't know much about him, so yeah. Okay.
Well, you know, he wrote Green Arrow.
Oh yeah.
And not a popular run.
Oh yeah. Oh god, and again, they're too late to pander to Charlie. Do you see Marvel's putting out a TVA comic?
And listen, death to the TVA. TVA must go away.
All
We
the,
all need to get in on this, okay?
I
No
mean,
one cares about the TVA, bro. Nobody.
they're kind of doing TV cast, but it's like, oh, they have to watch the timelines, but they're throwing in Captain Carter and Spider Gwen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make the TVA happen, bro. Nobody cares.
It's only 5 issues, I think, so it's not like an ongoing or nothing.
They say that now.
Well,
Somebody's gonna need some corporate welfare.
If it sells, but I don't think it's going to sell that well that they're going to go past
Okay,
5.
so I think it's time for Star Trek to just go back to its roots and take over San Diego Comic-Con because we had so much good freaking Star Trek news. We got the trailer for a couple of things actually. We got Section 31 trailer. Shout out to Michelle Yeoh. We got the panel for Starfleet Academy. The whole cast was there. It was really cool. I think we might have some Ferengis in Starfleet Academy, leaving Nog's legacy intact.
Oh, nice.
Praise be. Shout out to D Space Nine. Like, can we get some justice for Cisco, please? And then we also got Lower Decks too for season 5.
Oh, that's the last season, right?
Yeah.
I guess I thought, yeah. But yeah, so it all looked good.
You didn't see any
I missed it. That's what I'm saying, man. Usually my timeline's bombarded, and I had to go looking for stuff this year.
Yeah. Oh, we also got a table read of Star Trek Strange New Worlds season 3. And they say it's kind of like silly, like the middle of season 1, but like in a good way.
Oh.
Did
they say when it's coming?
No.
Okay.
No, those announcements will be later.
Probably 2025 at the earliest.
I would almost say 2026 because they did get affected by the strike. They have lots of special effects actually, and I heard that they might be going back to a little bit more practical modeling as well because CGI has been kind of a little wonky, so that might take a little extra time too. But I'm willing to wait for it. I'm actually gonna start my rewatch to get Discovery. After Discovery, like I couldn't watch any Star Trek for a while. So I think I got about one more week to recover from Discovery, binging all of Discovery the way that I did. And then I can get back to Strange New Worlds. So I'm looking forward to it. What else? There's something else from Star Trek. I can't think now.
Can I shame Ray in a public forum here? Yeah, Ray. No, we already recorded the Deadpool and Wolverine review. I don't need your feedback. So.
We'll take your feedback and we'll play it.
Be
nice. He's a patron. Be nice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We're nice to our patrons in public, Phil. It's in private where we shame them.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We call them names. Yes, if you want to be called names by us, yes, subscribe to our Patreon.
Exactly. Oh, also another thing about Percy Jackson, in case anybody cares, in case anybody's a Greek god nerd, they showed the Cyclops brothers. They reveal it, so it was pretty cool too.
Oh.
We also got a look at Rings of Power season 2. They're saying it looks better than the first. I think I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, what the f is this? Like, listen, Lord of the Rings should never be trying to be Game of Thrones. Tolkien would fucking hate it, okay? So they're kind of getting back to the roots of, like, you know, what the Hobbit world and, you know, Lord of the Rings should actually be. So I'm happy for that.
Yeah, again, I didn't see the bombardment on my feed that I usually do, especially after, once they announced Robert Downey Jr. That's all I saw was Robert Downey Jr. Every website.
Maybe you need to train your algorithm better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Legend of Vox Machina gets they did a trailer for season 3. That's like a D&D show, in case you don't know. It's based on Dungeons and Dragons. And then we also got a trailer for Creature Commandos, which is James Gunn's first thing. I think it's animated, right? It's gonna kick off the DC universe. Cause like he said everything's gonna be connected. So like all the like TV shows, like all the cartoons, it's all gonna be connected.
Cause he was saying
under him. And
yeah,
that's why we had to kill off the DCAU.
Yeah, cool. Because Creature Commandos, I guess. But yeah, I do know that guy. Yeah, Guy Gardner that's appearing in the Superman movie is also going to be in that TV show. Yeah,
yeah.
Because they already cast somebody for that Guy Gardner in it, but then he got replaced.
In true Guy Gardner fashion.
Exactly.
Nice. Like, you're acting too much comic accurate. We don't like that. I think that's like pretty much all my feed showed me. I mean that most of our people would care about. There's like Ultraman and Spider-Man team up coming via Viz Media. So if you like Ultraman, I have a lot of those figures. I don't really, not really into Ultraman anymore. I think almost everybody probably has an Ultraman phase.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, well, again, pretty much confirmed that Spider-Man story starting, I think, in issue 61. So yeah, so Zeb.
Issue 59, we're having a party. You're welcome to come.
I think 60 might be Zeb's last because I think this. Yeah.
Can we just ignore it and do 59?
I mean, whatever you. Well, she's supposed to get
that way. I don't have to read 60.
Oh my! I mean,
I'm kidding. However, we want to do it.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Because I think 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. I think they say starts in November. So.
Okay. So I'll order my helium right now.
So October is probably. Here. Yeah. Get extras. Hey. Besides the extra you usually buy. She usually doesn't sound like that, kids.
Yeah. Ha. Anyway, yeah, I think it was a bum ass freaking San Diego Comic-Con this year. I'm sorry. Like outside of the Star Trek news, that was the only thing I was really like excited for.
Yeah, there wasn't a ton of like huge news.
Notice DC's not doing that stupid con that they tried to have during the pandemic. Like they were like, "Oh, this shit was terrible. Let's never do this again, please." Which is a shame. It's like, well, if Disney's doing it, maybe Warner Brothers needs to do it too. Maybe not just make it DC, but make it the whole Warner Brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
Thing.
Yeah,
because like DC really ain't it right now. DC Comics is not it right now.
Yeah. Oh, so, did we? I don't know. Did we mention on here? Yeah, Mark Waid and Dan Mora are doing a Justice League book. We're finally getting a Justice League book again.
I think we mentioned it on Unlimited Justice. I don't think we mentioned it here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I just thought I'd throw that in.
We're reviewing
Zatanna brings down the house number 2 and Power Girl number 11 on Ultimate Justice number 60. So we got to do at least 9 more episodes left.
Of course. OCD will not allow me not to do it. So
we haven't discussed it yet, but I have a feeling episode 69 is going to be a lot of Zatanna, Black Canary, Power Girl, because the fans demand it.
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah.
Grumpy pumpy.
Yeah. So like I said, it just really hasn't been it. But I did enjoy the all the pictures I saw of like the Wolverine costume, the Deadpool costume, the Captain America costumes and stuff that they had on display on the floor. That is the one thing I miss. I heard that the Penguin. I don't know why Penguin needed a Hall H panel. Like, who really cares about that show? Like, if we're being honest, I heard it wasn't full. Technically,
you think it was more along the lines of, "Oh, hey, it's still coming out. Don't forget, it's still coming out."
I don't think they showed. Oh, I don't know. Well.
But because I mean, I know there was a strike and everything, but yeah, good job.
Well, that shit should have been way in production before
I know.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I don't want to hear that fucking excuse.
Good job, guys, putting on a spin-off TV show to a movie
like
that came
8 years later.
How many years ago? Yeah,
I don't know.
That Nirvana song put everyone to sleep.
Basically. So yeah, I don't know. It was kind of a flop for me. Hopefully it was fun for the people there though. Like I said, they didn't have as many panels and stuff. They didn't even have as many workshops and stuff. So I heard that San Diego Comic-Con is not gonna be in San Diego too much longer. Let me
Oh, they're gonna move it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find the email that my friend was talking about.
Okay. Would it stay in California?
Yeah. They're just looking for
Okay.
another city, and I'm like, Santa Barbara would be good, but that the convention center. Yeah, in 2026 they're leaving allegedly.
Oh.
It's because the hotel prices they're gouging people allegedly, but it's more than that though. But like mainly that's the thing. They said they're gonna move it to Los Angeles. But like I said previously, I'd been talking about like the Los Angeles Comic Con, so LACD, which happens a little bit earlier in the year, and it's never really that full, and they have a lot of vendor issues. That convention center is not the best either. I don't think it's big enough technically.
Yeah.
And if you think San Diego gouges prices, the hellscape that is LA, they absolutely gouge prices.
Well,
so
yeah.
it's like at this point, what you do is you go out in some unincorporated land and build yourself a place, bro. It'll pay itself off in 5 years. That's it. That's all. Where you can like get into a partnership with the hotel, maybe a luxury hotel out of Las Vegas. You get yourself an Elon Musk car shuttle under the tunnel thingy, whatever the fuck he's doing over there with that stupid thing he does under the tunnels, or luxury party buses or whatever. And it could just be like Burning Man, but for comics. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It works. It works for Southwest by Southwest. That's all I'm saying. It's totally one of those vibes. So you're just gonna have to start from scratch. Can't be afraid to do it.
And I'm not saying move this one, but does Las Vegas have like a big convention?
Oh baby, no.
No,
we can't do Comic-Con.
Really? No.
No. No. The locals will kill somebody. Like it's bad enough when the AVNs and CES is in town at the same time. It is bad. And then they also have like VidCon there too, and it usually gets pretty bad. I don't think they want it there technically. Vegas is really not the town for that, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think LA is the town for the actual big Comic-Con International Expo. Like
they need like a smaller town, but like a bigger venue.
They need to go out and get some unincorporated land and build everything up from scratch. That is literally the only way that you can control anything. I'm being dead ass serious. Like, you know how there's like, quote unquote, a mafia for everything. There's like a candy mafia, a toilet paper mafia, a hotel mafia. Yeah, like if you're not happy with,
we don't talk about big toilet paper.
Oh God, I hope I don't get shot. like freaking Stan's dead.
That was on the other night too. So.
I'm telling you, he touched a nerve actually. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? But then they used AI for their shit. So I don't know. I don't even know what to make of South Park anymore. That's a surprising thing that they didn't make, like, because Paramount, like I said, Paramount was basically carrying Comic-Con with all the Star Trek news, and Paramount did like the whole Hasbro stuff too they had on the first day, but no South Park. And then, I mean, I guess they're really actually technically not happy with the Skydance deal, but like at least somebody bought you. At least you can like actually stay afloat now. Like exactly. I would have made that like a big deal. Kiss your corporate overlord's ass. Like I know you used to be the corporate overlord, but they saved you. Be happy.
Yeah.
I'm super happy because I was really worried about the future of Star Trek for a minute.
Oh,
because they went back and forth. Paramount and Skydance went back and forth for like I think it was probably like over 24 months, and like the last deal before they actually just like walked away, and then Paramount, I guess they probably dropped the price, and then they came back a month later because that's when they were raising all the price. They're like, well, shit, we're gonna have to figure it out. So they started raising prices, and then Skydance was like, you know what? We changed our mind. We do like the price. So I'm excited about that. Maybe like Skydance is more tech advanced. I think they do need to have something bring them forward into the 21st century because Paramount's very old school. So that's something I'm excited for, and I'm excited to see what they can do for the next con. If they can like just up the ante with the Star Trek presentations and all the other stuff that they have going on. They have a lot of stuff that like not enough people. They own Showtime, which has a lot of prestigious shows.
Oh yeah, because Yellowstone or whatever,
yeah, Yellowstone, which is weird. Like, I didn't realize that they like licensed it out to Peacock. I'm like, but you're already on a streaming. You know what? Whatever gets you through the weather, bud. Paramount is ridiculous. I never know what's going on over there.
Yeah,
we call Paramount in my house PP Plus because of South Park. So yeah, like what's on PP Plus? We call Peacock Tiny Dick, so you know, it's everybody's got a nickname.
Teach the kids well. Teach the kids well.
I mean, I'm the fun aunt. I have no business being a guardian. I mean, I'm not gonna get them killed or anything, but they're definitely gonna have probably a little bit more of a potty mouth.
You're like Elaine. No, I'd be a bat.
They're alive. They're still alive.
They come home with chain smoke, but all day. But yeah, come on, they're alive. Come on.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
No, I know.
They don't see. I do edibles. I keep them locked away in a safe. Nobody can get to them. I'm responsible. Don't want to be, but I am.
How was Aunt Lil's house? It was effing great.
yeah. Seriously. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Pop culture ain't pop culture no more.
Yeah, has it become too corporate? Everything.
So corporate, and I mean that's been the thing since the early 2000s. It's like,
yeah,
where are the creatives?
Well, that's what I said.
Where are the creatives?
Well, that's what I said. I mean, again, Disney saved Marvel from bankruptcy, but I miss the days.
At what cost?
I know.
Oh, well, Jim Lee did show up. He made like a big presentation, so that was cool to see.
Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah. But no, I mean, I missed the days, again, where we hardly got any movies because then the writers just wrote what they wanted instead of like, oh, you're going to have corporate synergy. Okay. DC, corporate, I thought everything was corporate synergy. I mean, I don't care about gender swapping, but did you see in the Batman Cape Crusader, I guess they gender swap Penguin? It's going to be, as they say, Minnie Driver's name.
I knew we should only fucking done the goddamn pilot. I knew it.
No, we're gonna do them all. No, but no, I have no problem with that. But you're about to release a TV show with a male penguin. I'm like, what happened to corporate synergy?
Well, James Gunn. Anyway, I'm not gonna harp on that too much. We have to see what he does. I'm not excited with the plans that he has, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. He put Superman. He put the S in the boots in the trunk. We're gonna see.
Hey, he did make one good move. They brought back that classic DC logo.
Finally, they get it.
Mm-hmm. We told you that how many years ago?
Now, can we get that on the comics, please?
How I think we've been screaming at them since what? Casual Friday Superman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I told you, literally, when I go comic book shopping with friends and they don't know what to do, I'm like, you see this logo? Anything with that, just pull it out of the box. I need extra hands.
Hey-o.
See this logo? Pull it out. Pull it out.
That's damn right.
You see the other logo? I don't want that shit. Anything that says New 52, keep it in the box.
Yes. If Superman's wearing a t-shirt and ripped jeans, no, put it back. Put it back. Put it back immediately.
Burn it with fire. I'll give you the $1. Just let me burn it with fire, please. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, Star Trek carried and everything else was a fucking flop, and I don't care about D23. So, whatever announcements gets made. Oh, I did see something about another DuckTales. Let me see if it's bookmarked.
What, animated or a comic?
Animated show.
Oh.
Yeah, DuckTales movie, I think it was.
Yeah, I think they try to do stuff with that franchise every couple of years.
Yeah, it's never gonna be as good as the original.
It's
gonna be a Christmas movie.
Oh. They even tried it
next year.
They even tried unless you're gonna put Gizmo Duck in there. Come on.
What you know about Gizmo Duck, fool?
I used to watch that back in the day.
Everybody knows Launchpad is where it's at, and that's why you got the spinoff. Just
blathering blatherskite. See, I know.
He's like, I know things.
I know.
Yeah, I love old school DuckTales, bro.
Yeah,
Darkwing Duck.
What was that? Early 90s? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
That's like one of the best animated theme songs ever. Actually, that whole Disney afternoon lineup, freaking Chippendale slapped. Gummy Bears actually was pretty cool too. So
yep.
Yeah. They don't make stuff like they used to, and it's just I feel so old, but like I'm looking at these kids' new stuff, and I'm just like.
Yeah. Well, again, it's like we used to have like Saturday morning, cartoons all Saturday mornings. Now you have to go to.
They killed Cartoon Network. We didn't even talk about that.
What? Why?
They're like, it's not going to be a thing anymore pretty soon.
Really?
And they're not planning on putting it on HBO Max either. Like, they're just going to let the catalog go for tax purposes or whatever. That's wild.
Wow.
HBO is fucking up.
Wow.
Real bad. Warner Brothers, what are you doing? Maybe Skydance needs to buy you too. I don't know. I don't think the Discovery merger was smart at all at this point.
I mean, it's truly horrible for kids out there these days. I mean, we lost like our
they got Bluey. Bluey's cool.
I
think they still got Dr. Stuff and Guff or whatever.
I think. But again, but it's all corporate now. It's either on a Disney Channel or,
it's like
Cartoon Network's
they don't have to wait either. They can just fucking stream it. So they
have
it too good.
Yeah, I know. And again, all the like the big toy stores are pretty much gone. It's
F in the chat for KB Toy Stores where I bought all my X-Men shit.
Yes, KB Toys. Yes.
Even FAL Shorts is gone. Like, how does that happen?
Toys R Us for the most part.
Well, they kind of deserved it. They were assholes. Bro, like, they never put their consoles on sale. Like, that's what you get.
Yeah.
That's what you get. Nintendo, I hate to be the one to tell you, you better get your shit together too. That Switch 2 better be fucking amazing or you're out of there. Pokemon can't keep the stocks up. You better figure it out with some sales. We're not doing this anymore.
Oh my. All right.
Nintendo Switch is still $350. Like, are you fucking crazy when Switch 2 is getting ready to come out? Anyway.
All right.
Public beefing with corporations.
Anything else, ma'am?
Nah. Let us know what your favorite part of San Diego Comic-Con 2024 was. Did we miss any major news? What are you excited for? Are you happy that there's another DuckTales movie coming out? Let us know.
Exactly. Yes. All right. Let's see if my hot room can stand the graphics. But no. And also, I can't do this all the time. But yes, next episode of Capes and Lunatics, you'll the return of Mr. J.M. DeMatteis. So talk about Death in the Family, Robin Lives, Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblins will be wrapping up here, and to talk about his Kickstarter stuff. So
come on, creators, come through. Independent, big major too, whatever you got. We're down.
And again, J.M. DeMatteis always comes with at least 2 or 3 things to talk about. Yeah, he's busy as.
Yeah, he's an excellent juggler.
Oh yeah. Just my last talk with him, I don't think he could stop if he tried.
No, he thrives on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a true creative.
Him and Mark Waid too. Those two definitely thrive.
Oh yeah, I think on the DC Comics side of things, I think they're kind of hoping Mark Waid's their savior over there. All right, so send us your thoughts. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your brand new Capes and Lunatics merch. Get your classic merch.
Or keep it classic.
Yeah, keep it. I was going to say, don't say classy. Yes, keep it classic. And, of course, the queen down there demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link. So please just rain random money on us through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
Christmas is right around the corner. Hate to be the ones to tell you. Halloween, spooky time, then merry time.
Hell, before Christmas.
Let's not forget gobble gobble time.
Oh my! And before Christmas, Lilith Hellfire's birthday. So show Lilith that you care.
Nice.
Show Lilith that you care. Don't make us dance on that pool, kids. We love sitting here and talking. Yeah, don't make us dance on the pool for you.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
All right. So again, and of course the Patreon, where yes, would you like to be insulted personally? Yes, subscribe to our Patreon. Yes.
Personalized insults just for you. For the whole internet to hear and see.
We care about you. We'll personally insult you. Name and all. And of course, the exclusive content every month. The July episode is our trip to HersheyCon,
and random bullshit as well.
Yes. And again, if you're a patron, you can suggest stuff you want to hear. So we can't be bought, kids. So yeah, so find the the Patreon at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics, and find everything at tubespace.ao/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. All right. So now where can the kids find you, Lilith, on the TikToks?
On the TikTok at Lilith Hellfire69. I have given Meta a break, mainly because I can't find my phone that has it on there again. It'll show up sometime soon, and I'll be back to posting my once a month post.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
The little dog hit your phone.
Probably ate it, to be honest.
Oh, damn.
Puppies, bro. Puppies are the worst.
Exactly.
It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that. Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business. Gave up to me.
For this year.
Save that for Salty and Petty, please.
We need. Oh, come on. You know what we need? We need a behind the scenes of your training for the marathon.
It's just a treadmill, bro.
Okay. Oh, that'd be funny. Oh, that could be a Patreon episode. Just you watching TV while you're on the treadmill. Like, the F is this?
I read while I'm on the treadmill. You
can read while you're on the treadmill? Good for it.
Yeah.
How do you get motion sickness in the car, but you could read on the treadmill?
It's a smooth motion. There's no potholes on a treadmill.
Hey-oh! Right, kid. She loves the smooth
All
motion.
that money in freaking Pennsylvania still got all those potholes. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Take down the tolls. Take down the tolls.
Well, they're going to take down the toll booth because they don't have workers anymore. But yeah, they're still going to charge it. All right, kids. Yes, come back next time. If you have questions for JMD Mateus, send them in. CapesandLunatics@gmail.com.
Don't forget our sign off there, bud.
Going at the same Capes time?
No.
What?
For another week, we've been
your Capes.
Ampersand Lunatics. You forgot the puppet, Phil.